Hello guys, and welcome on my channel. My name is Matthias. I'm an AC technician, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to check your capacitor. What is the capacitor? The capacitor is that element to help the compressor and the fan motor to start or to run. If the capacitor is not good, your compressor or your fan, they cannot start or buffed. How to check if the capacitor is bad or is good? First, you need your capacitor, and then you need your meter. What type of meter you need? It's not all type of meter you can check the capacitor. No, you need to make sure your meter have an option NF. My meter have an option NF. That's why I can check that capacitor. That's why I can check that capacitor. Okay, I have my meter. I set up my meter on NF. I have my capacitor. Now I can start to check my capacitor. Okay. On your capacitor, you have three sides. You have one side where you see a hem is for compressor. You have C is for common, and then you have fan is for fan for blower, motor for fan motor. Okay. If the fan is not good, your blower, your fan motor, they cannot running. If the hem is not good, your compressor, they cannot start. Okay, now I need to check the fan and the hem. Okay, what I need my meter set up on NF, and then I take my meter, one I put on C common, and then you can see here, and then another one I put on hem. If I need to check the compressor, I put on hem like that. On my meter I have 60.9. I just check here on my meter. I need to have 60. I have 60.9. The compressor size is good. This capacitor can run the compressor that require 60 microfarad. This capacitor can run that type of compressor. Now I need to check my fan size. I need to know if that capacitor can run the fan. If my fan require 5 microfarad, I can use that capacitor to run my fan and my compressor at the same time. Now let's check the fan. How to check the fan? You take your meter, you make sure it's on NF, you take one size on common, and then another size on fan. You already finished with hand. Now we check the fan size. I take one on common and another one on fan. I have here 5.069. On my capacitor, I have there is a 5. That capacitor is good because when I check on my meter, I have 60 and then I have 5. That capacitor can run the compressor will require 60 microfarad, and then the motor will require 5 microfarad. I don't know if you understand. That capacitor is good because when I check here, I have 60 and then I have 5. If you like my video, just give me the small hand. If you have a question, just type and comment. Thank you for watching my video. See you on the next video. Bye.